Hi friends, I'm Manzoor Siddiqui, SQL Server DBA. Today we are going to discuss about Encrypt database with transparent data encryption, also called TDE in SQL Server. So if you want to protect your valuable data from unauthorized access, you normally use some type of technique like password protection or by some key protection. Encryption is the process of protecting data with your password from unauthorized access so that if data is stolen or hacked, then also it is safe and secure. Today we'll see how we can protect our valuable data in database with transparent data encryption feature available with SQL Server database. As a database administrator, you take database backups regularly and keep the backup copies on a storage drive or tape. But if those files are stolen or somebody tries to misuse data by restoring it, then how will you protect it from cracking or decrypting? To handle such situation, we use transparent data encryption. So basically in transparent data encryption, it uses database encryption key, which is also called DEK, which is secured by certificate and kept in master database. Database encryption key is either protected by certificate or an asymmetric key secured by extensible key management EKM handler with the help of Microsoft cryptographic API. In TDE, data is encrypted using advanced encryption standard AES and triple data encryption standard 3DES encryption algorithms. Transparent data encryption technique is used at database level. Database encrypts it before writing and it is decrypted at the time of reading. Hence you can observe IO encryption and decryption of data file and log file. Also you may face performance degrade because if you are using any database encryption on database instance level with TDE, then TempDB database will be encrypted automatically. So when you back up a database without encryption, you will be able to read its table content. I will show you. You will be able to read its content row by row, and our main motto is to encrypt those readable contents inside backup and log files. So let's go to our database. I'll show you. We have a client info database in SQL Server 2012 Enterprise Edition for demonstration. So this is my first instance. I have written all the queries here so that we'll follow a step-by-step process to encrypt the database and we'll restore it on other instance. This is my default instance, Mansoor, and right now I'll just refresh my database. So I have client info database, okay, which we will encrypt. So first of all, I'll show you data inside database. Suppose for example, if you are taking backup, normal backup, this database is right now not encrypted, so I'm taking this backup on C drive backup folder. So in C drive backup folder, this is my C drive backup folder. No backup file is available right now. I'm taking backup, selecting backup database client info to disk C drive backup folder client info.bak. Execute. Backup database successfully processed. So this backup file is created. Now we'll go to our backup file. I have a table inside this client info database. So one table is vendor, so I will select start from vendor and I will select database client info and execute. Now you can see business entity ID, account number, name and other details are available. So I'll just take any account number. For example, first one, Austria Austral I0001. This is Australia bike retailer. So I'll just copy it. Now I will show you exactly what is happening behind backup. Now this is your backup file. If you'll go right click on it and open with any editor, I'll just open it with Notepad. So you will be able to find those records. Yes, you'll be able to find those records. So this data is not secured. This is taking some time. Yeah, so now we have backup file details. I'll just search it. This is my account number for Australia bike retailer. This data in backup file is stored like this. So I will search it and you are able to find it. This is Australia 0001 account number you have found. Then the name is Australia bike retailer. Like that, if you're searching any other account number, for example this one, I'll just take any other example. For example, Hills bicycle service. This is account number. Now you're able to find it. Okay, account number, name and other details are available. So our main purpose is to encrypt this data. I'll just close it. Now we'll return to our step. We have taken normal backup. Now we'll create a master key. In this process of TDE, you have to create a master key encryption by some strong password. So this is the syntax: create master key encryption by password equals to a strong password. Execute. Master key we have created. Now you have to create certificate. So create certificate, client info underscore set. I have given this certificate name. With subject, you can give your subject details. Select it and execute. Certificate is created. Okay, now create encryption key encrypted by server certificate. Now you have to use this create database encryption key with algorithm advanced encryption standard algorithm AES. Encryption by server certificate, we are encrypting it by certificate, this one which we have created, client info underscore cert. Okay, so I'll just select it and execute. See the warning: the certificate used for encrypting the database encryption key has not been backed up. Okay, you should immediately back up the certificate and the private key associated with the certificate. If the certificate ever becomes unavailable, or if you must restore or attach the database on other server, you must have backups of both the certificate and the private key, or will not be able to open the database. So it is very important to have both certificate and private key. So as per instruction, we'll take backup of certificate. So backup certificate, your certificate name to file. Okay, so we are creating this file on this path, backup path, and certificate name is client info underscore set dot cer, and with private key file equals to C drive backup. I'm creating this private key on the same location. Encryption by password, this password is our master key password, as we have seen earlier, this one. So I'll just execute it. successfully created. Now we have to enable it. We have to enable encryption. Alter database name is client info, set encryption on, execute. Now we have created certificate, we have created encryption key, and I just want to verify it. So I'll write select start from sys.certificate, where you can give where condition if you want, otherwise no problem. Select start from sys.certificates, execute it. Now you can see you have created client info underscore cert. Okay, this is a certificate ID, this is master key, encrypted by master key. Okay, this is issuer name, client info, certificate, and all these details are available here. Now you can also verify, because this resides in system database master database. I will show you this certificate. I'll just refresh it. Master, security, and certificate. This is a client info underscore cert. So we have verified it. We have checked this one. No. Okay, we have checked this one, certificate. Now verify encryption key details. Encryption state is 3, so encryption is on. This is asymmetric key and certificate, key length 256 and 128. AES advanced system advanced standard algorithm, advanced encryption standard algorithm. And now we have taken one backup file, for example, which I have shown. So that was unencrypted, so I'll first go and drop that database backup file. I'll just delete it. Now I'll take database backup database name to disk equals to backup client info dot back. Okay, I'll take backup. Now just remember that this is our encrypted database backup. Now this backup database successfully processed. Again, now we have encrypted backup file. I'll cross check, select star from vendor. Okay, in client info database, again I'll take same account number and we'll go to our client info database backup file. I'll open with the editor, notepad, and we'll again try to search that record account number and name. We are just cross checking whether this is really encrypted or not. So if the record is available, it will be able to find it. If it is not available, you won't find it. So right now this is loading. Once it is loaded, we'll search it. As you can see, this certificate we have created client info cert underscore key dot pvk and client info underscore cert dot certificate and master key we have created. So now our database backup file is open. Now we'll try to search it. See, cannot find this, cannot find account number. So your database backup file is encrypted now. If we'll go here, now see the encryption. Just see the symbols. Earlier it was readable, some part was readable, and some critical information were available. Right now you can't read it. Okay, So this is now encrypted file. Now the same database client info.bak, we will restore. Suppose for example somebody has stolen it and he is trying to restore on his instance. Okay, so we'll go to other instance. This is my other instance, SQL2, and I have this query. I'll try to restore this database and just see the message. This is executing, cannot find server certificate with thumbprint. This one, restore database is terminating abnormally. Okay, so you are not able to restore this database if somebody has stolen it, or you have misplaced your file and somebody is trying to see some records from backup file. He is not able to do that. Restore database is terminating abnormally. Okay, so again, if you want to restore on other instance, there are some process. You should know your master key, okay, your decryption by password, and your certificate and your private key you need. So first of all, on other instance, you have to create a master key encryption by password. You have to give, you are creating different master key because this is different instance, and you have to specify different password. So I'll just select it and execute it. So this is creating master key encryption by password. I have given some strong password. Now you have to create a new certificate with a reference to earlier private key and decrypt it by same password. This is create certificate. You are creating a new certificate. Earlier the certificate name was different. Now because this is my different instance, so you have to create a certificate with different name. Then from file you are taking the same certificate, okay, which we have backed up, this one. Okay, we are giving same reference and private key file. This is same private master key, and we are using same password. Okay, this is decryption by password equal to because we have encrypted our backup file with this password. Okay, so I will create certificate. Certificate is created. Now before certificate is created, I will refresh it and I will show you. Go to master, security, then certificate. Now you can see client info underscore cert2. This certificate is created, this one. Okay, now again we will try to restore database because we have decrypted with our password because I'm genuine user. Okay, so I'll try to restore it. Oops, some problem is there. Yeah, because this is trying to restore on the default path. And there is, I guess, already database is available, so I'll just restore database with on different path. So this is loading. Device, select your path, add, go to your backup file, client info.back, select it, click OK. Okay, it is selected. Go to files. This was because original file location and restore file location was same, that's why it was giving message. So I will just change it. Restore as path. I will restore to restore DB. I'll give client info master data file and client info underscore log dot ldf. Okay, so right now I'm trying to restore on different path other than this original file location. I'll just click on OK. Database client info restored successfully. Okay, now you can refresh this node. So your client info database is available right now. Okay, so we have successfully restored it on other instance. We have seen how to create a certificate master key, how to encrypt database, and how secure database backup file is with transparent data encryption. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and you can also visit my website sqlserverlog.com. I have already written this encrypt database with transparent data encryption step by step. This is available. If you have any query about this, regarding this, you can leave a reply, or you can also subscribe to my YouTube. Okay, you can like my page on Facebook, you can sign up, or you can subscribe to newsletter. Thank you.